process to conserve them is tedious.
People say, well, can I come and watch you? And I say it's like watching the grass grow.
Since 1975, Westlake Conservators have been fixing up papers, paintings, and frames.
Some kind of resin and overpaint and a lot of dirt that etched into these substances.
The process of using nothing more than cotton swabs and solvents can take hours, or sometimes years. From beginning to end, it's a dramatic one. Coffee grounds is the most unusual thing anyone here has seen on a painting.
Art doesn't like to get wet.
Westlake is one of the largest conservation companies in the country. They regularly work on pieces from Cornell, SU, and the Everson Museum in Syracuse. The best-known piece of art they've worked on is the Thomas Cole painting that hung in the Seward House in Auburn for more than a century. So as it turns out, their very first client back in the 1970s was only 2 miles down the road, right here at the Barrow Art Gallery.
And I remember going in and saying, here I am, now I'm going to help you. And they say, well, that's very great, but we don't have any money. And I went, oh, no. So we began a long-term project to help them fundraise, and came up with the Borrow a Barrow, which has been very successful.
From afar, this authentic World War I poster could look decent, but up close, the stains and tears are apparent. Tests are being done to see which chemicals should be used to fix it.
These are all chemicals that will slow the deterioration.
On this 100-year-old collectible.
That's the most amazing thing, is that we have a changing art show walking through the door, and we never know what's coming in next.
Black lights can be used
to see if there has been paint added. In this case, it was just added. We know that for sure.
And if needed, intense heat can help to repair centuries-old artwork.
I'm relaxing the paint and trying to re-adhere all of the flakes of paint back onto the canvas.
Doing everything they can to make sure history is kept alive. In Skinny Atlas, this is Alex Rusilla.